pBlock. What do I do? A bunch of crafting. Yeah, it was gonna take a bit. But hey, you can see it speed through all of that. So I'll be back in a second. And with that, we're done with that. So only thing I gotta do is actually design this thing. Also, it needs a little bit of coal, which I have over here. This isn't too expensive, just like a couple more machines, like one of these. Let me just see, I can make one of these. 6 of these. Can probably not make that. Okay, never mind. Just a little bit more iron. That's 4. Need more wood. Okay. Fine. Let me just make those guys do that. That all the wood? Can you reach that? Fine, I'm gonna do it myself. 2 more of these, and then 1 more distillation thing, which needs copper, of course. When we're running, give me like 1 more of these. Shove that back in here. This back in here. Right, this should be everything. I have all of that. Coal gas I'm just gonna get from over here. Yeah. Coal gas and tar. Which I think I can do with some pumps and like valves. If either is bigger than, I don't know, 10%, just shove everything in. Or try to shove it in at least. Okay, run faster. Okay, so first thing I build is the coal production thing, which is just, how much? It's 6 of these, so I guess I can just copy like that. That's not very much. Let's just, I don't know where I'm gonna put this. Let's just put this here for now. Yeah, this should be fine. Okay, so we have this thing. Yeah, okay. And now, on to the actual thing that needs to be built. 30 of these. I have no idea how many of them I need to build per belt. Like 1 makes 2. So my brain isn't like braining right now anymore. Yeah, not at all. This isn't. Right. This isn't working. You make that stuff. You make 2 per second. Yes. 2 per second, so we have like 7. 5, 6, 7. Does it make sense? Probably makes more sense to have like these per machine, which is wait, there's a calculator in here as well. Huh. And here. Right, fine. 12 divided by... Is it 12 divided by 30 or 30 divided by... It's 30 divided by 12. This is 2.5. Like... Ugh. 15 to 6. Or 5 to 2. Right? Like 30, 12. Then we have like 15, 6. Or 6. I would have divided by 3, right? Like 5 to 2. None. Alright, fine. Yeah. 5 of these. Or 2 of these. That thing. Right. I'm just gonna put this right here for now. 2 of these. Which recipe? The sand one. That one. Right? Yes. Okay. Right, and then we have another 2 of them that make sludge into dirt. Yes. Right? It's 1 to 1. Yeah, okay. And then we have twice as many of these making that stuff. Then I get the sand. So like 2, 3, 4. You make the quartz. Right. And then we have way less. Which doesn't really matter because all of this goes onto one belt. So we have all of those. 6? Yeah, 6. Like, I don't know, I'm just gonna put this up here. It's 4, 5, 6. You're making that. That's fine. And then we have another one up here making the glass. And then I just copy this thing. Come on, get that off. This thing 6 times. Like a little bit of space. Right. That here, and then it should be 6. Yeah. Okay, so all of this goes onto one belt, and that goes into here. Yeah, that makes sense. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. And this fuels, which of these? This thing. That just goes like here or something. Yeah. This is definitely not way too abstract for me to remember what it means next time. Nah, it should be fine. Is there a, I want a water pump. How many water pumps are there? 4. Alright, because these also take, this one also takes water. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna spam a couple like water offshore pumps. I'm just gonna give each of these blocks one offshore pump. That's way overkill, but should be fine. Right? Yeah, it should be fine. Right, just to remember the... You can't place the blueprint. Alright, fine. Wait. Empty that out, empty that out. Like how the flowers are just constantly circling around, getting burned. How is the steam looking? This one is still full. Alright, that's great. Maybe at some point I'll duplicate this whole thing. And then I can actually remove this stuff, because right now I'm kind of afraid of removing this. Although it will probably be fine, because this produces a bunch of steam. But I'm afraid of removing this, because maybe then we don't produce enough steam or something like that and everything just dies. But yeah, the moment I need more steam, I'll probably have something to make better power. I think. I hope. Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? Couple of recipes. I have no idea what this does. Wait. Oh. Selection in the codex thing. There. Oh man. Visibility all. Researched. Alright, fine. Unselected. All. Whoa. There's a bunch of stuff. Where is the wood thing? Or is it not in here? Or did it scroll past it? Probably. Yeah, I scrolled past it. Or maybe there is no, like... Never mind, there's a wood thing. I could have just looked at the red. I was looking over here. Oops. Okay, interesting. Okay. What does this do? Same amount of wood output. It just consumes more ash? Or do they like... What is the difference? It says plus 50% speed and productivity, but like... I mean, it consumes ash, which is like not what we're doing over here. We're just... Oh, we don't even use ash in the recipe. If I were to use ash in the recipe, what would that look like? It wouldn't look like anything, because this doesn't show me anything. Production line, recipe. Here, log, apply. This recipe. Okay. This. That should be enough. Right? One. I think is the same over here. Yes, one, alright. 5 ash per second. Do I have a recipe thing for ash over here? This makes... 0 point something. Right, that's wrong. Not that, that 0.05 was it? Right, I can just look at this, I'm stupid. 1 to 1 in the boiler. So this thing would make the 1 ash that this thing needs 5 ashes, like 30 or something like that. Of the plantation, mushroom plantation things. Actually, I can just... Does this have the recipe for burning things in a boiler? It does not, sadly. Would have been cool. But oh well. Whatever. Anyways, the recipe thing. Okay. Why am I standing over here and not up here? Nobody knows, not even I know. I wonder since when the mushrooms have been like over there. So many mysteries. I'm just gonna dump the coke in there. I should really at some point like actually automate the fuel insertion into that thing. Gonna shove the mushrooms in there and the dirt as well. Alright, you know what? My brain is not braining. I'm gonna continue that next time. Goodbye.